Hello my friends. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, or even a good night depending on all your time zones. Hope you're having an amazing Sunday, and I'm glad to have you on board for a second round of Cockpit View Challenge. As I mentioned, even in the previous stream when I've played this game, it's a new challenging thing as a lot of things are actually changing. The TV default view gives you a different feeling, and you have to be even more precise with the braking, the acceleration, and or throttling or brakes, if you want to say it differently, and so on. Today, we are having Monza, Austria, and Netherlands in our challenge. Yeah, you can't really see it, but give me a second. Let me make it easier for you. Just for now, as you can see there, Monza, Austria, and Netherlands are going to be our tracks that we are going to race on today. And we'll see how this is going to go. Even now. And this time I also brought with me, in the overlay, my throttle inputs. Last time I didn't have them working. But now, as you can see them, whenever I'm pressing hand clutch, which I'm not going to use it, of course, in this game, but it's there. The brakes, or even the throttling. We are going to see exactly my live inputs on the screen. So, yep, the more the merrier, you know how it is. Hey, David, hello! Let's go. I couldn't go anywhere today, but because of a second storm. Oh my god, I'm really sorry to see that. I hope you're actually safe, you, your loved ones as well, and everybody that's in that zone. I know how harsh those snowstorms can be, and there was some warnings, and we are expecting as well here some big snowstorm that's going to be lasting for a few days, around 15 to 20 of February, I'm not sure exactly. We'll see how this is going to go, if it's the case or not. This must be the most snowing connect. Oh, wow. I mean, I'm not sure, I've never lived there, but if you've been living there, then you know the best. That's the thing, always. So yeah, hope you guys are ready, because I know I am for round 2 of this crazy challenge. So let's see how this is gonna go. It is what it is, but this is bad. I haven't been to Mass in 3 weeks, but nothing I can do about it. Well, I really hope this is going to be fixed quickly, brother, because there's nothing we can do about it. We can't fight Mother Nature, you know how is it. At least you can have fun here with me, with the audience, everyone that joins either live right now for the most part, or even on the replay. You guys know the deal. And yep, I'm not gonna say it now, but I know I'm gonna say it also at the end of the stream, but let me say it even now. This is gonna be our final stream until Yakuza Kiwami 3 or Dark Ties comes out, because, yep, the wait is almost over. In less than 4 days, the game is going to be fully released, the full version of it, the one that we played the demo. So it's not gonna be any. I'm not gonna be any streams on my channel until, I don't know, Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure exactly, because some news article says that it's releasing on Wednesday, on 11th of February. Others say that it's on 12th, on Thursday. So I'm not sure exactly, but we'll see. If I'm gonna find out exactly, then I will just schedule it. I mean, I'm definitely gonna schedule it from Tuesday evening. But in case I'm not finding out the exact date, I'm going to just keep it private until I'm actually knowing for sure which one is going to be the exact release date. Just so you know, guys. And I've got an idea of an amazing and fun short to post on my channel. So I'm going to start working on it exactly after I'm ending this stream. So I actually know the idea that I have it for, to just put the pieces into it. And tomorrow, after I'm coming back from work, I'm going to start editing it, and hopefully I'm going to just post it as well on Monday evening on the shorts page. So it's not going to be on the on the lives, it's going to be on the shorts page, the one that I'm going to work on. And in case it's not going to be ready on Monday, it's going to be on Tuesday, and I will definitely appreciate if you guys are going to watch it, because it's going to be fun. I know I didn't edit it yet, I'm not sure exactly how it is going to be, but it's an idea that it literally just came to my mind right before this stream, while I was driving home, because I was out with doing business and stuff here. So I hope this is going to be a fun one to watch and enjoy. So yep, I hope everyone is ready for this. I know I am. Let's keep the short for later. For now, let's go. Let's do this. Our first rank race. And we already have drivers in it. Okay, if anyone is wondering about my license, I've already been elite. As you can see here on the right side, I already reached the division. But I want to show you guys as well, because the only reason that I'm like now silver is because my rank reset due to inactivity in ranked. But yep, let's go. Let's do this. Well, not too many drivers, but I mean, it's actually good for practice because I didn't warm up, I didn't do anything. Looks like we're having Austria as our first one. Yeah, it's a possibility, David, and congrats for completing that game. I had the same mind as you did there. I was thinking the same as you. So, we'll see how this is gonna go. But it's gonna have to wait because, yeah, you know, this year is just releasing the Kiwami 3 Dark Ties in a few days from now on. So we'll see how this is gonna go. Yeah, we shall see indeed. So, as I mentioned, guys, stay tuned because, as I mentioned, there are gonna be no streams until this game comes out, Kiwami 3 Dark Ties. But I will be making a short on my channel during those days. As I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna start working on it straight after I'm ending this stream and I'm adding the timestamps for people that are watching this on replay. And hopefully, if not tomorrow evening, on Monday, on Tuesday, most likely it's gonna be ready. I will not be able to post it as a premiere, so hope you will have to check the shorts page, the shorts tab, for the last one that I'm posting. Yep, no practice. I can definitely feel that I need. I mean, warm up. Practice, yeah, there's definitely no practice. I mean, it's not too bad.
Clean, but we've got to get better. We've got to hit our target. There's room for improvement.
Yeah, there's definitely room for improvement needed here. I agree. So yep, my inputs looks like they are working correctly. So I should be fine. Regarding to this thing. Okay, let me do something pretty quick until the... Sounds great. Yeah, I hope you're gonna enjoy it as well, David. As mentioned. Alright. I had to type a message. Yeah, we'll see. I hope so too, David. But I'm not sure exactly what other bigger titles they can release. Due for the fact with... how should I mention? The shortage of resources due to the investment in AI. Oops. There was a better launch for me. Okay, you know what? I know I'm during the ranked race, but let me twist this sound a bit. Okay, much better now. Okay, now let's try to catch up. Good luck. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. We'll see how this is gonna go. Oh my god. I went a bit too far.
DRS now enabled. DRS
Like, too wide. I got a warning about it. Okay.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Everybody is literally in the same spot.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, this is a mess of a race. There's nothing I can do about it, but I have to complete this so I'm not getting penalty.
Okay, you have some front wing damage, but not enough to justify a stop in the remaining laps.
Yeah, this is a mess. I'm gonna be on minus points. Or no points at all.
Okay, gap ahead, 2.0 seconds. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Green flag. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Yep, I call that simply lovely.
Well, I'm gonna take the third place. After screwing myself.
Playing too much with the podium, but it was just shy of where we wanted to be, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. There was nothing I could have done about it. That was the best result I could have got. I minus 2 points. Hey. So we are starting with 0 points straight. Right. Let's queue up to the next one in this case. Wow. 148 points. Lower license level. No. What the heck, man? Why would we do that? I'd rather wait in a lobby to fill up instead of... and not play on the lower license. I don't want to get myself screwed up over and over. Okay, looks like people are loading in, so let's wait for that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna just... wait, because there was nothing we can do about it. So how was your weekend, guys? Let me know while we are waiting for the next race to start. Hopefully we are gonna have more drivers than the amount of number that is right now. We'll see. I think I could also increase a bit my background music, because you could actually hear, cannot really hear it that much. So give me a sec. Okay. Here we go. Now, the screen is gonna get blank a bit, but I'm gonna bring it right back in a minute. There we go. Okay, I had time to leave it. Perfect. The last possible second. There are only 3 drivers in that. That's all for more. I mean, it's good practice to have fewer drivers, but... I mean, in a way... it's not that... bad, because I've already got my elite division, as I showed it earlier. As you can see here on the right side, I already got the elite, the highest rank in the game. So maybe I shouldn't bother myself with that. But you know how it is. The more drivers there are, the better. How has my week been? It was okay. It wasn't. It was a good one. Indeed, it was a bit tiring here and there, but it was fun. I learned a lot of stuff at my job. I did some things that I wanted as well with my friends, myself only and stuff. So it went pretty much alright. And I survived the cold temperatures because we had another wave of cold air a few days ago, and one is about to come again, but not yet, not entirely yet. So we still have a bit some positive degrees for a few more days during the day. I really hope for you, David, as well, is things are gonna change so you can enjoy yourself. Netherlands. Okay, looks like we are finally having multiple tracks. It's not always the same. So this is actually good. If you avoided a meter of snow, then you are doing alright. Well, I didn't avoid it because it has been like that a few days ago for us as well. But yeah, we managed. It's mostly melted. It's barely anything left right now. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go. There we go.
Ah, that was incredible. No one could touch you. Nice work.
Hi, Arkitan. Hello. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the challenge, as we are playing for the very first times, meaning like this is the second stream that I'm attempting this cockpit view challenge, meaning that I'm just pushing my limits and trying to win races if possible, using this point of view, which, despite the realism, it's much harder, because everyone, almost 90% of people that I know, friends or even esports drivers, are using the default TV view, because that's one of the best suits for the game. But here, it's a change of pace, to say more like. But I wanna like learn and do those become faster in using this point of view as well. Because I already got Elite Division using the default TV style. How about you, my friend? How is your day going? And welcome to you, welcome to everybody. Okay, let me adjust here a bit my pressures. And let's see how this is gonna go. I've luckily got a first place here. Let's see if we can keep up the pace. Okay, we are good. A good exit. This time, guys, in comparison with my previous attempt, now you can see my throttle inputs on the screen, exactly how much I'm pressing throttle, brake, and clutch. Even if it's there, it's invalid. I mean, it's not invalid, it works, but it doesn't do anything for this game. Oh, okay. See, I don't really care that much about warnings anymore, because already I got the division, the Elite Division for this game. That's the way I did it with F123 and also with F124.
Okay, DRS is now available. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. Yellow flag. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, clear.
Oh, we did the final lap as well. Just realized. There we go. Our first win of the day. We don't count the previous one because... I mean, we can count it because I'm not perfect. I'm not an expert on the other view. I mean, on this view. So, that mistake was justified, to say more like. Don't forget, guys, that you can also race with me if you catch me in the ranked lobbies. And you can use what you want. I'm just challenging this with this myself. You can, guys, play the way you guys make you comfortable. The only rule for you is to not be, of course, dirty drivers. That's all. If you respect, we all respect each other.
Oh, you were in a league of your own today, mate. Have you even broken into sweat?
Alrighty, let's move on. We got 56 points. That moves us all the way up to the second place in the lobby. That's a big amount of points for 5 or 6 drivers, and I don't know exactly how many there were in this lobby. So I believe I'm gonna get... I'm winning again. I could even just get in on the top of the leaderboard. Oh, I'm already in here, qualifying for Gold 1, and only a few points away. 92 to be more precise, to get eligible. And only 2 races. Play at lower license level? No, I would rather just wait to get another lobby. Because lower license levels are a pain, and you know all that, because at the end of the previous, in the first attempt when I attempted this cockpit view camera challenge, I pretty much did a lower license level at the end, and everybody just slammed into me. And I've still got a few places, even like that. What can you do? What can you do? Drivers are just drivers, you know. Alrighty, what's gonna be next? Let's see. More drivers, maybe? That's all we want. We love more drivers in ranked lobbies and clean races as well. I think it's a good amount. I know, and as I mentioned earlier during this race, the previous race previous round, I already got the division that I wanted. So my only goal is just to win. Of course, driving dirty and normally. If I'm getting a few warnings, I'm not gonna just be whining about it. I'm not at that level when I desperately want to get Elite Division. I just wanna like get better on this point of view, on this camera view. If it makes sense to you guys. So I don't whine. Of course, I'm gonna be mad if somebody slams into me on purpose, of course, and they don't respect the rules. But apart from that, enjoy yourselves. Okay, giving myself some pressure. A little bit. There we go. Okay. Okay. Not the best, but not the worst start. Let's see what position I'm gonna be. Okay. First. Purple first sector. Okay, purple second sector, good. Okay, almost 1.9. Almost. Pretty close. I lost a bit of time in the first corner, and at the end.
Yes, you made that look easy. Well done.
Don't forget, guys, also on the left side, where is my view of my racing wheel or my setup, you can see my inputs on the throttle, the green one, the brakes, the red one, and the clutch, which is, of course, just because it exists, because in this game it doesn't do anything. It's not... it is possible to make configs with it, but just pressing it for fun doesn't do anything for this game. Not in my case. Only brakes and throttle. That's all. You can see everything in real time. And yeah, I know some people will say, oh, but it is just covering the screen. It's a stream after all. It's not a full gameplay show. I'd rather make it look like a show, a stream. Better than just a show. Better than just a video. Sorry. Because I want to make shows, not just streams. I want to call them shows that we can enjoy together. No matter if it's just something normal or just a challenge that I'm just putting myself as an, in quotes, handicap, if it makes sense. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we managed to get out safely in the first sector. Yeah, I think I made a pretty much wide gap there.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Oh. I left them in the dust. Pretty good.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Well, there's no need for me to push. I'm just gonna casually drive this last lap.
Final lap. Final lap. Push, push.
There we go. That makes it the second win in a row out of 3 rounds that we've done. We got the 3rd place and 2 wins so far. I think even in the previous stream where I've done this, when I've played this game, it was the same.
And we took that victory.
Okay, only 39 points. That's a shame. But in a way, I think it makes sense because we got only 4 drivers in this. So that amount of points is probably more than enough. Seem more like. And let's move on to the next round. Maybe we can get Monza as well. This is the only one that we didn't get so far. We'll see. We got 2 Netherlands and 1 Austria so far. We'll see how this is gonna go. In the previous games, you could have just pressed settings and see what the track is gonna be. But now you can't anymore. You can see like the randomizer. It can be any of those 3 races from this week's side on the bottom left. That was the trick. Maybe we can get more. Who knows? We'll see. Nope, looks like we still have Netherlands. Even the thumbnail that I made for this stream, it's with the Netherlands track, so I guess I pretty much lucked it out. Place that. It was something that I've got while I was just in a single player race, because I didn't have any ideas what to actually add for as a thumbnail.
Yes, mate! We got the win and you did it cleanly! Incredible!
Okay. Only 5 drivers. If I'm getting the win and drive as cleanly as possible, probably is gonna give me like, I don't know, 50 points or close to it. On 4 drivers, I got like 40 points, so maybe 50 to 60. We'll see. But as already mentioned, because I already reached the Elite Division while I was using the default TV view style, it's already experienced how to get the highest rank already, so it's fine. But it doesn't mean I don't want to like try it, doing it like this. Depends on you guys as well. If you enjoyed missed seeing me doing this fully cockpit view as a challenge, then I could actually push it for a Road to Elite in cockpit view. Up to you, my friends. Oh. I had to give space because there was somebody on my bottom right wheel. I righted that, unfortunately. Lost some time and speed.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Nice move, good job. Green flag. Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
And there we go. Another win.
I need a moment.
And it was a good battle there for this first place. I didn't have that much of a great launch.
And we got the win.
I lost the first place, but I managed to get it back in after a few laps. So pretty much a clean win in the end, for the most part. I don't remember if I got any warning for touching the guy in the second place there. Fully for me, everything. And man, GG, good race, guys. Please, give me another one. Give me a Monza or something. So we can change the track. The first time that I've done this Cockpit View Challenge, a week ago, I've got mostly Silverstone. Maybe now we can actually get something else. Because earlier we got Austria once. At the same time. We'll see how this is gonna go. Okay, only 4 drivers. If you guys are around silver and you didn't play in a while just like I did, because as I mentioned already, guys, I already got the elite one. There is also a playlist on my channel. After the game was released, I went straight into ranked and got the elite championship. Like, I managed to get all the way to elite in less than a month. So there is the proof. But now I'm back into the lower divisions because I was inactive in ranked. And I barely played that much. But now with this challenge, I got back into the game. And there is, as I mentioned already, a lot to learn, to say more. Like, it's a different feeling. You have to like manage your throttle differently, the brakes differently, because the feeling of speed, it's much more quicker than the default TV view cam, the one that everyone mostly uses. And I know that I could actually be even faster than the way I am, but I just need practice and push it even more. Nope, still Netherlands. Well, I guess we'll be stuck with that. Unless the rotation is actually gonna help. But for now, looks like it's not. Doesn't look like it wants to cooperate. Okay, actually never mind. We have something different. We have rain. So, let me get the wet. Something different is happening here. We have wet in the race, dry qualifying, wet race. Wow. How I about to scrap my entire lap. Almost lost control of the vehicle. Okay, I still didn't manage to get to
Well done, mate.
first place, but it's okay.
We just fell short of that target.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. I almost lost the vehicle here at this corner. It is what it is. But it looks like we have competition, so let's go. Somebody with 109.4. This should be good because looks like it's definitely an elite driver there. So now looks like the real race starts. And also gonna be raining. First time we're having rain in this stream. So let me push those stats back the way they were. Woohoo! Come on, let's do this. Oh my god, I've got hit in the back. No, no. People are already hitting me in the back. I mean, slowly, of course. It wasn't a big bump. It wasn't a toxic bump. But I had to give position. It's fine. We can still get positions. Yeah. Thank God I didn't take any damage there. It was a close call. I don't think I got that much raining in this cockpit view. I barely got any. So now it's actually a real challenge as well. If I could manage to overtake this guy in front of me and Yesh, the one that actually got a really fast lap earlier, there would be amazing if I could actually duel him. At the same time, I want to be clean and safe. I don't want to create chaos. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Good grip, good grip. Come on, keep it, keep it. Perfect, perfect, perfect overtake. Nice.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Full throttle there, and I've kept the wheel so tight in my hands so it doesn't drift. It was a risky move. If I wouldn't have held that wheel straight there, I would have spun.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
And yes, I'm playing with all the assists disabled. As you probably noticed already, as even the smallest mistake makes my car almost to spin out and I have to correct it.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Okay, don't lose control, car. There was such a slow exit from my end. Wow, understeer. And I think I blocked my wheels as well. I'm struggling a lot to fight, so I can keep the car stable. Those wheel movements are not on purpose. Like I wanna like flex or something. I literally try to keep the car stable while pushing.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Come on. No, my only chance to get an overtake there.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
No! Too much throttle. That's not good.
Try to get past as soon as possible.
I've literally felt how my wheels were about to drift. I think that was the move that cost me the first place, but we'll see. It's not over yet. Go! Come on! Go! Go! Nah, not enough. GG! Man, that was intense. Close. Really, really close, guys. Man, that felt really, really good. But it was on me there. At that hairpin corner, I almost lost control of the car. I had to slow down.
Okay, great stuff, mate. Not quite the win, but a podium's good.
It was either slowing down or crash. Out of curiosity, what multiplayer games besides racing do you play most often? I don't... Like, what should I say? I'm not really playing that many online games on me. Like, mostly the online games that I'm trying are the competitive ones. I'm pretty much stacking on single player for the most part as well, as you probably noticed. I'm mostly... The games that I'm mostly streaming are the ones that I'm mostly playing in my free time as well, when I'm not streaming, of course. But if I have to put another game, I do have some friends that I'm playing different games, like, I don't know, Phasmophobia, as you probably seen it because I streamed it on my birthday. I did try some games that are like similar with Buckshot Roulette earlier, like Side Effects, if you heard about it, still an online game. Even Buckshot Roulette, of course, the one that I mentioned. I do play, and in a competitive way, I do play sometimes League of Legends. Sometimes. With my friends, of course, because I'm not playing on my own. Just when my friends, like, they wanna, oh, let's play some ranked. Yeah, I do play some ranked with them. If I'm not streaming or something, you know. This game, F1, of course, another online game, the one that I'm streaming. But yeah, I do love, despite of racing being my favorite genre, I'm still sticking mostly to single-player games. I believe they are giving a more of a beautiful or way of telling a story or a message. Is Phasmophobia worth it? If you enjoy hunting ghosts, then yes, definitely. And you like getting clues, and you have to like figure out what ghost it is. Sometimes there are challenges, you don't get any evidence, but you like see how the ghost will behave when it's hunting you, or the way it's like leaving clues in the house and stuff like that, you know. Right, let's talk more while we are waiting for the lobby to load. If you can watch David, you can go and scroll down after this stream ends. You can go and look in the live sections on my channel and scroll until you're getting the birthday stream with Phasmophobia that I've streamed recently. So you can see there how the game looks like and then make a decision. Back there I was like having a no evidence challenge, and I had like to find out what ghost it is by just how it was behaving when it was hunting us. For the most part, you can take a look there if you wanna like make a decision for the game, if you wanna like get it or not. They are constantly updating it, so there is no problem for it being an old game that's not updating anymore, just because it gets constant updates, just like Dead by Daylight. For example, if you want like a similar game that it's, I mean, not really a similar playstyle, but you get my point. They are constantly updating it despite being released long ago. That's what I'm trying to get to here. I saw those already. I was just wondering what I purchased that I could get involved with you and other friends, if that makes sense. Oh, I see. Well, David, you can always like DM me on Discord if you like have free time, and you guys let me know if you wanna like play something. That's easy. You can just tell me, oh, I'm free, you wanna play and stuff, and depending on my availability, I can tell you. If I'm not streaming, then yeah, we can play. If I'm not doing anything else, I don't know, stuff in the house, or I don't know, maybe even editing, because as I mentioned earlier, I want to like make a short or to post, to try to post it on my channel tomorrow or on Tuesday, because I have to start working it from zero, from scratch. It's not, I didn't start it yet, but I have the idea and I want to have it done. Oh wait, I just realized we have Monza. Finally, Monza, it's time for that. First time we are getting it on this stream. Let's hope it's gonna be, we are gonna get it more. We'll see. And great. Let's do this. I'm actually excited for this one. Because it's a high-speed track, circuit. Man, it definitely feels complicated. This is a really complicated track on this view. I'm gonna need practice. Jesus! I literally have no idea when exactly are the braking points. Braking zones. And there is also the shadow from the sun. Yeah, I'm on 5th place. But maybe I can actually get better positions. Yep, 5th out of 8.
Okay, well you kept it clean today, and that's good, but we didn't hit our target, did we?
Yeah, I've missed the braking zones a lot. A lot. I've missed it. I was braking much earlier than I should. I need practice with this track. Oh well, I think this is gonna be the first time when I might actually not get a podium. If not a win. But now we have 3 wins and a 3rd place and a 2nd place. Let's see if we can keep the momentum to be at least in podium, if not a winner. But yeah, this feels definitely harder on this view. This track. The Monza one.
That's a decent start, good job. Okay, DRS is now available.
I got hit in the back. And on the sides. What the heck? I'm sorry if I spun you, man. That wasn't my intention.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Okay, let's see if we can actually still win this. Despite driving it for the first time on this view. I don't think I ever drove this track on Cockpit view at all. Nah, I think I'm not gonna keep the third place.
That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Okay, I will. No, don't spin. Don't spin. I was close there. Pressure from behind, kicking in.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Had to look behind. I want to see what that guy is doing. Yeah, that was intense. Well, the first time we are not getting a podium. This is the race. And I think I've lasted long enough. How many races there were? Previous stream at all.
Okay, well we didn't hit our target unfortunately.
11 rounds.
We did keep it
And 4 more rounds here. So it took me 15 rounds to be able to not actually get a podium for the first time. But at the same time, this was a track that I've never raced on this cockpit view. So I guess it makes sense. I still got points though, so I'm okay. The cleanest driver. Hopefully I can get Monza again because I actually enjoyed it. Despite its simplitude, or I don't know, despite its layout, it doesn't look that hard, but it's complicated because of the braking zones. And the feeling of speed can actually make it feel wrong, and that's what I was witnessing here. It's a different feeling of speed. And I thought I might actually have to brake earlier than I definitely should brake. Miss the braking zones a lot. But we'll see how this is gonna go. I only wish I can get this track more at the rotation. I would love to get Austria as well, don't get me wrong, but Netherlands was already too much, in my opinion. Okay, looks like we're having a packed lobby as well. Or it looks like it's gonna be like that, we'll see. Alrighty, Austria, finally. Looks like we break the rope of constant Netherlands. Finally, we got Monza and now Austria. I hope it's gonna be like that. Random all the time and not the same track over and over. Okay, looks like it's most likely gonna be raining, so let me get a rainy Austria. Just to make sure. Don't want to risk it. Alright, let's do this. It matters a lot if I'm not screwing up the first corner, because that's where I'm losing most of the time, and a little bit of it at the end. Nah, I already screwed it up. I'm still gonna race the track though. Let's see what time I could have got if I wouldn't have been doing that. Whoa. A 106.7 despite that. Let me see where I would have been. Oh, okay, I would have been like 7th or 8th place with this time. So I'm gonna be starting straight from the last place in this one. The challenge got even more intense with that. It is what it is. Yep, it's a wet race. I mean, intermediate race. But it's raining. Man, first two corners are gonna be chaotic. I'm gonna try to stay alive, if possible. Holy Jesus! Push me off the track. I didn't have space. No! Don't you dare! Why? That guy was trying to block me on purpose. I've seen it. Okay, fine. I don't know. I don't have enough gap. Man, the brakings on those guys. Why they are slamming it on the straight line? If I wouldn't have had Pentium reactions, I would have slammed straight into him there.
More of that, please. The next few laps have got to be cleaner. Otherwise, you're going to get us all into trouble.
I'm trying, game. I really want to.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Caution, caution! Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. Okay, clear.
Fastest lap of the race, okay. Got the purple. Yeah. My bad, too much throttle at the corner exit there. Hey, thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
To stop because I've got a lump in my throat.
And another fast lap of the race. I could have won that if I wouldn't have done that mistake. I always have problems with the first corner in this race. And a bit at the last there. Due to the strict corner cutting strategy. But if I have starting from 12th position and getting all the way to 4th place, it's alright for me. I will take it.
Okay, mate, good clean racing today. The car's good to go again. Unfortunately, we didn't get the result, but we'll do better next time.
Hopefully. Okay, let me see the fastest effort, the one in the first place. Yeah, it gave me. Oh, it actually wasn't that big of a gap. This guy has almost the same time as I did, so probably I would have got at least 2nd place, if not the 1st place. First lap was still mine though. But alright. Okay, let me save this as a replay. I will need it for the footage, or the short that I'm planning to make after I'm ending this stream with and that I'm looking forward to post either tomorrow if it's ready, or if not on tomorrow, definitely on Tuesday. No further than that. Ooh! I guess I hit the jackpot. Already 10 drivers in this lobby. Nice. I mean, 9, 10 with me, of course. Sounds good, looks good. Let's do this. Maybe we can get more. There is still a high chance people can still join in the last 10 seconds. Nice! Monza, let's go! Finally we have different races. A good rotation. Thank you so much, game. I really appreciate when the game actually gives good rotation. That we are not getting the same race over and over. Alright. Oh, it's lock setup. Oh, no. Hell no. Nothing I can do about it. I guess I have to use the default setup. Can't use mine. But it's okay, it should be fine. Let's see. Wow, that was too wide. Unfortunately. I will see if I can still save some time, but I doubt it. Nah, this lap is a mess. Screwed it up so much. I definitely need to practice this more on this point of view. I mean, cockpit view. It's definitely much harder than on TV view. So yeah, this is a real challenge. Okay, no penalties. Good. That was a close one. I was almost out of the track. Oh, third place. Nice. Out of 10.
Mate, I know you're about to go and pick up a trophy, but you are going to hate this trophy in a few years' time. No one wants that trophy, do they? They want the winner's trophy.
Yeah, it is what it is. Give me a break. It's the second time I'm ever racing this track on the cockpit view. Give me a break, game. Of course, the game wouldn't know that. But that's a good motivation for me to actually get myself better on this view. Because yes, I'm planning to play on this view for a while. Maybe I can get better. Or maybe in F1 26, the DLC that's going to be releasing with 26 cars, a strategy, structure, and so on. Maybe I might be doing an entire road to elite climbing if it's gonna be a part of it. And I'll be driving only from this view instead of the default TV view one. Because I already completed reaching elite division in all the games that I've streamed. You did pretty well regardless. I appreciate it, David. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I know I could actually change in this default setup and I forgot about it. I can still change the braking bias and the differential. Let me do this right now. I think the braking bias is definitely set way too high. And the differential is probably not fully rotating. Okay, let me do a good start. Yep, of course. Oh my god, this guy is lagging. Everybody is lagging. Oh my god. No. Thank god they ghosted. It ghosted because it's lagging. Thank god. Thank you, game. No, 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 no. Yeah, it's much better now, but it's still, I still feel the understeer. Man, I don't like this setup. This default setup. It better fits the controllers, not the wheel drivers, honestly. The differential is so low and the hard braking bias is literally for controllers because you are pressing the L2, which is the brake for the controller for PlayStation, or left trigger for Xbox, and you need more braking bias than you would need for real pedals.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
I hope it makes sense what I'm talking about. You need more braking bias so you don't lock the wheels easily, the same way as you will do with pedals and wheels. And wheel. Or yeah, you can take it as many of them instead of only just one. And as a confirmation of what I said, in front of me there are only PlayStation players. I guess it all explains that what I'm saying is actually right for the most part, at least, if not entirely. I mean, they can be using wheels as well. It's not like their wheels, racing wheels are limited for PC only. They can be used in consoles as well. But I kind of doubted that everyone that's playing on PlayStation is actually using a racing wheel the way I do. And those default setups are actually fitting them better than the ones that I've made them that can fit my racing wheel.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
It was at least. It tried to be at least. What the? Bro! What the heck, man? Wow, that guy pushed me. Nah, this is not good.
You've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
That guy hit me on purpose there. You've seen it all, guys. Like, literally, you've seen it all. Crybaby. That's how they are called. Crybaby drivers. And I got a penalty as well because I was somehow cutting the corner because I got pushed away. And yes, I'm whining a bit because I can't just stay quiet about somebody that's being a 5-year-old kid mindset and slams into me. Look, it's the same guy. This is the guy. The one that crashed behind me. Serves him right. Now I'm happy. He screwed my race. And now he is out of the race.
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
How much my wheel costs? Well, normally it's around... Actually, wait a minute. Let me think. Let me add it and try to make it in my mind in euros or dollars. Actually, no, you are on dollars. So let me think. Math. Work in my head. Around $600, I would say. It's the total amount for a Trustmaster GT300 RS, which includes both the wheel, the pedals, and the shifter, TH8A. But in my case, I got a Black Friday discount, because that's when I bought it, and I got it for like $300 entirely. It was 50% off, and that's why I got it. And I know it's much better than my G923, the one that I was using earlier, before getting this T300 RS GT version. Finish the race. Nah, it's okay. It's already screwed up, this race. There is nothing I can do anymore. Yeah, it's definitely not cheap.
Okay, this is your final lap.
But I got it at a much cheaper price than the actual price. That's what I'm trying to say. Because there are other racing wheels that are like $1,000 or close to that. Okay, there is the rammer behind me, mouse box on 5th place, the one that screws everybody's race, even mine. This race doesn't count to the pile because that guy literally slammed me when I was about to overtake him there. And he did it on purpose, you've all seen it. And in euros, I think it's pretty close. I'm not sure exactly what's the value of the difference between euros and dollars in value right now. But I think it's pretty close to each other. A few cents here and there. Okie dokie. But yeah, if I would have been able to ban that guy, Mouse Box, I would be doing in a heartbeat right now. But unfortunately, the only way you could actually report them
That's a positive. But on the flip
is for inappropriate name and tag. That's all, unfortunately. You can't report them by being bad drivers or something the way it used to be. So there's nothing I can do about it unless EA takes notice somehow. Yeah, this doesn't count, guys. It wasn't a clean race because there was an idiot in our race with a 5-year-old mindset. Because it screwed up everyone's race. You probably noticed how many people were having penalties. And they were not dirty drivers. I'm calling it. It was either because of that guy. Yeah, something like that, David. If you are getting like a $150 now, it's gonna be plastic, and that's it. No force feedback, no anything. You should at least start from, if you don't wanna like get to a Trustmaster on the normal price with no discounts, you could start like with a, I don't know, G923 at least. Even though that feedback effect can be pretty annoying. Because the Logitech effect is making a lot of noise, and even I had it like earlier. It's not on a band style. It's like some rocks deep inside. I'm explaining it and trying to explain it in easier terms. They're like some balls inside that whenever you are like moving the wheel, they are like mixing in there, moving here back and forth inside, and that's producing the force feedback. And it's good, but it's noise. It's very, very noisy. Neighbors can actually hear it. If you have neighbors that are actually not tolerating you making noise, then you are done. You are screwed over. But with this, barely have any noise. The only noise that this baby is making is the ventilation. There are like some... there is a ventilating system inside to try to make the wheel not overheating. Yeah, I definitely lucked out. Even myself, I was like looking on the store. Okay, it's Black Friday. What are the prices? And I was out of nowhere. I googled the price. I googled this wheel because I've seen it there in the list of Black Friday sales. And then I've seen the price. I was like, yo, are you serious? Is it real deal? And then I've seen that, oh, other people's bought it. A marketing thingy. And then I was like, oh no. Hell yes, let me buy it. And right after I placed the order, it was out of stock. In like, I don't know, 5 minutes since I've seen the deal itself. I'm not sure exactly how many of those they had, but they sold in an instant after I placed the order. They were literally out of stock. They still had orders, but after like a few more refreshes, just wanted to make sure that my order was placed correctly, the address was correct and stuff. It was out. Yeah, sorry, I'm just like always quitting the lobbies. There were barely any drivers in this. I didn't do it just for the sake to do it. Let me see if I can still get a list close to 10 drivers. If not, then just gonna drive the way it is and that would be it. That makes sense. Well, I'm glad you are understanding it, David. I really appreciate it for that. Okay, it's a good start for out of 20. Come on, more. If not possible, then I'm just gonna start with it the way it is, and yeah, that would be it. Okay, filling up. Above the number that I wanted. As a minimum. I'm gonna be ready in case people are gonna leave the lobby. Okay, they are not leaving the lobby. Perfect. Perfect. And it's Austria as well. It's gonna be a pitch black my screen for a bit, guys. So give me a sec because I'm gonna bring it back in quickly. I just want to check something. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, back into the game. Okay, no raining. Perfect. I would have wished there is rain, but alright. Beggars can be choosers, you know, as you did. But at least I appreciated that it was different from race to race almost. So for me, it's a plus. Happy that it happened. I hate that first corner. I'm always being slow there. Even on TV view, I'm always slow at that corner. Whoops. No, you must be kidding. 105.4. I would have got a podium with that. I went outside of the track. Yeah, I would have been second place with that score. That's a shame. Well, I guess we can add the challenge to the pile to start from the back of the grid. We'll see how this is gonna go. Hopefully those guys are not gonna hold me too much and I can actually easily overtake them after the beginning. I'm gonna be slow in the beginning so I can let them pass, so I'm not getting involved in an accident or somebody to crash into me or something, or to not get myself crashed, because that's a possibility as well. Okay, let's do this. When the race will start. Okay, that's actually a solid start. No, okay, I got the warning, but I don't care. That was a solid start from the last place to first. That's actually great. Amazing launch. Hello there. How do you control on wet condition? Well, what I was doing, I pretty much just started with disabling entirely the traction control, because you want that to get the most speed and effects on the car, and start with slow throttle inputs and try to fill the car. I would suggest you do it like in a single player on a normal race condition, not on time trial, because time trial is you can't do that on rain, not anymore at least. You could have done it in the past, but now you can't. Just get into a single player race with as few drivers as possible. We can add only one if that would help you, and start doing slow inputs on a 5 lap races, and try to start fill the car. It's not easy indeed, but practice makes it perfect. Even in this position, I still have struggles because switching from a TV view to cockpit view requires a different racing style, even though it feels like, oh, this is just a different view, but it's not. I even had some ranked races earlier. You can just watch my live input on my pedals and see how I reacted. And you can try starting from that. It's important is to actually keep the car with as low RPM as possible when in corner exit, and when you are feeling that you are holding the wheel straight enough, you can just slowly push the throttle to the max and try to keep the car stable. Counter steering is the key to success. You have to do counter steering sometimes even in dry conditions. Oh my god, this is too much. That guy, I think that guy is gonna have DRS on me. Okay, it's not. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just remember to practice. And don't be afraid to crash, because it's supposed to happen. Just take it slow and take time. Because I've been in there as well. I've been there as well, and I know how painful it is. Don't give up. That's the most important thing. You're not gonna be perfect right out of the bag, but you're gonna start to feel the car. Ooh, I'm having competition. Okay, I will take that. Okay, it's gonna defeat me because I'm not having DRS.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Yeah, I'm working on it. We can do this, guys. There is still one whole lap. I was so focused on explaining that I didn't actually give it my best, but now I'm gonna try to see if I can actually catch this guy. Ooh, he's actually fast. Yeah, I know I'm much slower on this view, but if I'm seeing somebody faster, I wanna be as him. Come on. I'm out of DRS.
Final lap, let's go, final lap.
Nope. I righted that curb. Ah, he's going. Yeah, that guy is on rails. He's extremely fast. Okay, I will take second place. After that huge launch, I will take second place. From 6th all the way to the first in the launch. That was amazing.
Oh, you know what they say about the first of the losers. Come on, we could have done better than that. It was all about the win today.
Nah, it's okay. I will take the result. I'm happy with it. Why are you complaining, game? Seriously now. Well, alright, in this case, that would be it, my friends. I think this is where we are going to be making a stop for today, because there is no need to keep it any longer than that. There is no need to repeat the races and stuff. So what I'm going to be saying right now, my friends, is to deeply thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this stream as well. It's definitely more that we can actually do about it. Of course, I need to get faster on this view, and I'm gonna be playing for the most part from now on this, because yeah, I think this is something that actually makes me feel like I'm actually racing. It's not about competitive style, it's about fun. And what's more fun than just being realistic? I pretty much avoided it because I was, I don't know. I was like, but it's making you slow and stuff. Nah, I don't care about that anymore. It is what it is, my friends. So thank again, David, and everybody that joined today. Lexia, I hope Lexia, I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce the name properly. I'm really sorry about it, but thank you again for joining. And anyone that has been watching this, if not chatting, or even if you're on replay, I hope you learned something as well with the inputs that I wrote on the screen as well and stuff, because yep, it requires a lot of precision. The races were differently more merrier, not the same races over and over for a lot of time. And as I mentioned earlier, no streams until Wednesday or Thursday when Yakuza Kiwami 3 Dark Ties releases. I want to play that game straight in the next stream and keep the momentum for, I don't know, every day a new stream with that game. But also, as I mentioned, I'm going to be making a short. I'm gonna start working on it straight after I'm adding the timestamps after ending this stream. And it's something that I'm planning to post on my channel, but I will not be able to post it as a premiere, unfortunately, this time. I want to post it either tomorrow evening on my time zone, and if not on Monday evening, definitely on Tuesday, so stay tuned. Take care of yourself. Make sure to check the shorts tab tomorrow evening, or if not tomorrow evening, in your zones. On Tuesday evening, in your zones, or in my zone. Okay, never mind, you got my point. I'm just like yapping here for no reason, because I forgot time zones exist for some reason. So yep, that would be it. No making it any longer. See you all in the next stream on Yakuza Kiwami 3 Dark Ties, as already mentioned, on 11th, on Wednesday. And if the game is not releasing on that day, definitely on Thursday, on 12th of February. So, see you there, guys. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Until my last breath, I'll keep this ride from dusty trails to neon nights wide. Laughter, speed, and tales to explore. Blackie Black's here, ready for more. Ready for more. No matter the quest, no matter the game, every win, every loss, it's all the same. Here for the journey through every phase, until my last breath through all these days.